All right, quick words here. I don't know why I feel an urge to speak on this. Let me see. What the hell? Where's Solar 5? Sure. All right, let's see. Hmm. Trying to look at the impetus for this. Let me just speak real quick. I don't know anything really. I have ideas. All ideas are given rise to truth through the conviction of those who hold them and wield whatever meaning that is. So that's the power of ideas. Truth is for chumps. That's the death of absolution. You got to get in the flow of potentials, and that's the fool's game. Especially in this world, because it's predicated upon the replication of established think, spirit, tradition, etc. All right, so leadership, leading life, yourself, others, anything. I'm a reluctant leader. I don't like the responsibility or any of that stuff, but I don't like people that don't know how to do it and think they can or they want to practice. I have a lot of issues with leaders or people who think they're authoritative, who want to be authoritative. I see right away, 9 times out of 10, it's they don't have any control or power within themselves. So they have sacrificed their living spirit for iconization of some kind of truth and absolution, deemed worthy through whatever experiences they've gone through. So they're very static, dead-minded, generally speaking. They've read the Stoic classics. No, reading shit isn't the same as living shit. And spreading it isn't the same as eating it either. So I don't want to talk about nonsense, but something's impelling me to speak about this because we're in the age of the cult of personality. People are tested with the purity of their fire, not the brightness or the power of it. It's the purity. If you're not burning pure, you're burning everyone else at the same time. But it's okay because if they're burning, they wanted to. They're there. So don't feel like a bad person if you're burning others. We're all ignorant here. But there's a difference between your experiences and your reflection upon the experiences, the masculine, the feminine. So if you are a field sergeant, you're in the field, in the battle, hacking, slashing, doing everything it takes to be a warrior and still call the shots and do all the things, and you can see a little bit further than the others. You've been there before, you know um, the methods of the enemy. You've lived the experiences. You have a heightened instinct. Your instincts are godlike. The strength you hold is unparalleled in that situation. But when you're trying to lead an army, when you're trying to lead yourself, others, anything, an idea, a belief, a potential, and you're just on the field fighting, your instincts will limit you. Your strengths limit you. You become weak for anything other than holding stasis. And so retiring to the hill, you have to go up the hill. You have to make the effort to climb the hill of yourself, to get out of the shadows of your possessions, the limitations of the instincts. You know, the admiral, the king, the advisor, the counselor, the one that sits on the hill, their instincts have been sharpened and dulled. Once the instincts are dulled, then the intuition rises. This is when the feminine energies enter in and your understanding of the battle, of the war, it's for something greater than just this moment. And so you can see further ahead because you've been able to overwhelm or overcome your own overwhelming instinctive drive, pull, push. What we realize in life is that the instincts and all that, it isn't something internal. It is brought to our awareness through the dynamics in which we engage, the people in which we engage, the careers, the employers, the beliefs, the affiliations. So are you a field soldier, a field sergeant, and you're trying to stay afloat, swim in this world just to make it to a better day, possibly? Then you should try and give yourself some time to reflect. How can you step away from the pull of objectification? How can you get out of the subjective pull of the wake of objectification through your lived experience? How do you give the live spirit life to grow? For you, there's probably many ways. For me, I broke away from what I had been doing, who I had been with, what I was. I'm still what I was if I need to be, and for the people that need me, I am. And that's the important part. So I've climbed up the hill. I'm not in the shit show. I don't care about what team wins the Super Bowl, what team is going to pretend to lead the country, or what team is going to defeat the evil ones taking over the world. I don't give a fuck about that. The world will always be at odds, but if you're at odds within yourself, nothing else matters. So try and lead yourself, even if you don't know and there's no manual. Time to get in nature. All right. Thanks for watching, listening, and being. And I'm not sure why I decided to talk. I guess something's aspecting. Oh, okay. Grand Fire Trend on my South Node. Okay, that's why. All right. Thanks for watching, listening, and being.